Hello, Officer Scorpio. Welcome now to Monday. Well, sunny with a chance of randy for the Scorpios. The moon is in Gemini, so emotional focus is on intimacy, trust, and boundary issues. Now, this could play out to the dark side of the moon, especially if someone has betrayed you, crossed a line. And just so you know, Scorpios, people will always be crossing lines in front of you. You're the officer of the zodiac. You're always the soul that sees the person speeding, or sees the person cheating, or sees the person stealing. Okay, all the ings. That's what you do. But it's a lot harder when it's someone you're close to, someone you've granted trust to. That's the hard part of the transit. So one thing I always advise my Scorpio transits or my Scorpio clients in readings is separate your students from your actual peers. And only the peers are the ones that you have to take very seriously. Your students, you're just doing your job. You're here to point out that someone has been an a-hole. Now, that said, you will be emotionally sensitive for half the day. Then the moon moves into Cancer, which I think will turn into philosophical emotions. In fact, we're going to be moving into philosophy and your belief structure as of now. The sun has transited into Cancer, and the topic for you will be what I call the constitution of your spiritual land. Your belief structure. Everything you believe in or don't believe in is the autopilot of making or light casting reality. So we're not consciously saying, I want this. God, universe is going against our belief structure, and that's how it's going to happen. So you may say, hey, I want to be happy, but I believe happiness is hard to find. Well, the universe is going to go according to your belief structure. Happiness is hard to find, so therefore you'll only be happy this much time. And this month is a month of reviewing what you actually believe in, what your philosophies are, expanding your wisdom, going back to school, picking up that mind-blowing book, watching Tony Robbins, watching Witecki. This is the month where you expand what you believe in, you pull out what doesn't work, and you make a nice solid autopilot for your soul life. Now, that said, Chapter 1 is all about you uncovering the false beliefs. Beliefs that don't serve you, don't serve your happiness, don't serve your light. So in the next 10 days, I'm setting you up for some disappointment, but I have to say, if life disappoints you in the next 10 days, something in your belief structure allowed that to happen. So we'll be talking about in the next 10 days how to get to that. And as of this afternoon, as the moon moves into Cancer, you'll be getting to start feeling that as well. So there might be an emotional moment that leads to a dysfunctional belief. All right, Scorpio, that's all I have for Monday. I'll see you folks tomorrow with more. Live, love, be. So